Hey you guys, welcome back to my kitchen. This is In the Kitchen with Kiki Ola. Today we are making peppered turkey wings. We are going to accompany these turkey wings next to the stew that I already previously made. You should see that on my channel. And we're going to make some fufu or simo, that is the starch that you eat the soup with, and I'm going to add some vegetables. But in this particular video, I am going to show you how I cleaned my turkey wings. We use vinegar and salt. Our first numbers, the step we do first is we put them in the sink. We let them soak for 30 minutes in the salt solution and vinegar. Then you wash them very thoroughly and then you put them in a pot. After you put them in the pot, you cover them with water. You put them on the stove on medium high for 15 minutes. You will see a bunch of muck come up. What I would try to do, I will try to insert the video I recorded, a short, showing you how I clean the turkey wings. After that, these are the cleansed turkey wings. So step number one, we are going to blend some onions, pepe or atarado, and onions in some seasonings and let this marinate for about 30 minutes outside. Let's go. Okay, so now we are going to chop up two bell pepper, onion, and we actually have three of these habaneros. I've already put some in there. And we're going to blend that up and then put it on our meat. So technically you could stop right here, go ahead and blend these and then put them here, but I'm gonna go a little further. I'm actually going to put some ginger in here, some minced garlic, some Cameroon pepper, 3 Maggi, and ground crayfish. The reason why I'm putting it here is because I really want these items to marry. I really want them to really get to know each other and like one another. So let's go. Okay, y'all see the little specks of ginger. That's the garlic. 3 Maggi cubes going in there whole. That's the third one. Okay, a dab of Cameroon pepper. And here's the crayfish, just a dab of that. And I'm at the end of my peppercorns, so I'm just gonna actually pour these peppercorns on in there. Let's get the blending. Okay, so what I did, if you see very closely, I kind of stabbed the meat with a knife, and now I'm going to add the blended pepper. Okay, and let's mix this together. Okay, now we are going to let this marinate for 30 minutes, but while we're marinating, we are going to add our spices. So I'm going to add garlic powder, some Slap Your Mama, some onion powder, some thyme, some chicken bouillon, and some salt. Do not be afraid to over season your meat right now, because remember, all of this is probably going to be cooked out anyway. So this is the step, you don't be afraid to over season your meat. All right. And in fact, the juice from here, I'm going to make jollof rice tomorrow, more than likely. And I'll be using this stock for jollof rice. So don't be afraid to over season your meat right now. And one thing I used to do by mistake is, say I'm pairing this with a soup, right? I would kind of hold off on the spices that I put in here because I'm like, you know what? With the soup, them combined, it's going to be just right. But always, even in life, don't think about what the other person is going to bring to the table. Make sure you can stand alone. Make sure you can stand alone. In this sense, these turkey wings can stand alone. they can stand alone. Yes, they will go great when they're married together with the soup, but by themselves, they can stand alone too. Okay, so that's in life, that's in business. Don't always see why, okay, you bring yours, you bring mine, we'll come together. Yes, yes, one can chase 1,000 and two can chase 2,000 and 10,000 rather, but also make sure you can also stand alone because sometimes in life, you gotta walk alone. That's just my message. Let's continue on, you guys. All right, so we are going to wait for part two where we will be cooking these turkey wings, okay? And then I'll show you the options we can do with them. So, come back for part two. God bless.